I see you, Capricorn. I see you exalting it and being embracive in your energy, of your devil energy. I see you. I feel you, actually. I feel you, and then I can see you. Yeah, you know who you are. You know. Yeah, you walking around with your little feathers all nice and beautiful. You know, like what's that bird? The peacock. Yeah, you strutting your stuff around. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to say nothing, bro. You just quiet and moving all smooth. Like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm the stuff. I know I'm the stuff. What's going on, Capricorn? Welcome back to I Am Vision Station. I hope that everybody is doing well at this time, no matter where you are. Okay, thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated. Yeah, spirit guys just told me Capricorn is embracing their devil energy. Yeah, baby, because we know that all of us got the devil in us, right? Nothing wrong with that. You know you the goat. Okay, and you strutting your stuff, and you ain't even apologizing for it. No, you ain't. No, we got 6 of Wands here. Okay, no, 7 of Wands. My bad. You got 7 of Wands in the reverse. Can't nobody go up against you. You know that. You know. Can't nobody mess with you, Capricorn. You know that. Yeah, you are the goat at all times. You know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody take your shine away. Period. Don't matter what situation you in, bro. You just as quiet. You know what I'm saying? That's real power right there when you just able to just show your light. You ain't even gotta say nothing, bro. Just the beauty. You are the most beautiful freaking thing in the whole solar system. You got everybody just circling around you. Yeah, the rings. Yeah, you just got everybody bowing down when you walk by. You know, you quiet, you walking around. You know what I'm saying? All debonair. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just looking like, wow, look at Capricorn. Oh boy, oh man, I can feel it so bad, man. You making my nerves, you making my head tight. It's a happy thing. It's a happy thing. Yeah, when I get super excited and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, Capricorn, I'm gonna start off with your angel messages. I think I'm gonna have to calm down a little bit. I feel like I need to calm down a little bit, Capricorn. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart as well. Some of y'all is feeling like this. Like you ain't gotta say shit else. It's like your presence says it all. Okay. I'm gonna start out with your angel messages in a minute after I calm down a little something, okay? Then I'll move on to your tarot message. Okay, I feel like I'm stuck. Somebody could be stuck on YouTube, Capricorn. Calm down, I am. Oh my God. Woo, man. Woo, somebody secretly is stuck on you, Capricorn. Woo. All right now. We got number 18. Okay. Some of you is no longer being kind-hearted. You tired of dealing with people's shit and you just like, fuck you. Fuck you. You know what? I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let things work out on its own. Okay, we got number 18. Some of y'all could be born on the 18th of a month or life path 9, or you could be born on the 9th of a month. Okay, we got I am kind-hearted in the reverse. Like you could be drawing back your energy, your kindness from people. Okay, you probably starting to notice that people ain't about that life like you is. Okay, you are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Okay, for some of y'all. Okay, yeah, ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. A lot of people don't even appreciate that. So you know what, you like, that's okay. That's okay, because I'm still shining. I'm still dabbing out. I'm still on point no matter what y'all think and what y'all say. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all can't take my power away from me. Yeah. We got 9 again. Here we go. I am compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. That's what that is, Capricorn. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. So some of you could work for the community. Maybe some people took advantage of that in the community, okay? But you ain't worried about that because you good with them or without them, okay? But they ain't good without you. Hey, yeah, 777. Yeah. So some people just, thought that, okay, your luck was gonna run out or whatever if you didn't do X, Y, Z for them. But we got this 777 up for you, okay? So you walking in your whole power and purpose, okay? Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. So yeah, some of y'all are just keeping things calm. You seeing everything around you getting chaotic or whatever, and you just like walking through the trash. Yep, you shining, you got on your nice outfit, you got your swag going on, you know what I'm saying? I can picture you, you know what I'm saying? And you just walking right on through the trash. Like, yeah. Anyway. Spirit got, I just saw Capricorn. We got the Three of Pentacles right here. I just saw that Capricorn energy. Okay. Maybe some of y'all went back to school or upgraded some type of career or whatever, or maybe you just did an upgrade in your business, okay, making that money, or got a raise in paycheck, or maybe you got payback for something that somebody did to you, okay? Yeah, it could be something like that as well. Then we got Two of Pentacles right here in the reverse. Okay? Yeah, so some of y'all some of y'all thought it wasn't the right time to make a change in the past, okay? You waited until the right moment came to get payback for somebody. Somebody did something to you, and you waited for the right time to get payback. Yeah, you did, Capricorn. Yeah, you did. And look, they don't even know what the hell happened, bro. That's probably why all that chaos is going on around you. Yeah, they look behind the scenes. You didn't got your payback. You just sat back and just watching. You know what I'm saying? It could have been for you or for somebody else you got payback for. But somebody stuck on you though, and they see that they in the cut and seeing what's going on for real. With the high priestess and yeah, you four swords. You just waited. You know what I'm saying? It's like Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna chill out and wait for the shit to come out on its own. Goddamn it. Man, I love that energy. Yeah, more people need to practice that energy right there. Yeah, everything shouldn't be expressed, okay? Especially when you got something going on that you need to handle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you undercover with it. Yeah, that's what that is. Yep. You undercover with it. You sitting on your throne with the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, had new money coming in. You could just open up a new business or something like that, or you could be using, or you could be traveling for money, or maybe this new endeavor when it comes to money could require you to travel. Okay, some of you got a new promotion. Or like maybe you're a manager or something like that, but whatever it is, you sitting on your throne with it with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands, okay? Somebody tried to knock you off your seat, but they weren't able to. Maybe you was down a little bit, just maybe some of you were playing possum. Yeah, you know how like a dog would pretend that they dead, but they really ain't dead. Yeah, that type of shit. Yeah, that's what you was doing, Capricorn. This is interesting. I don't know why I'm so excited, and I don't know why, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, you played it smart. Okay. Everything falling apart. It's like people thought that you was gonna lose, and I'm picturing, for some reason, I'm picturing like a bowling alley. That did y'all enter like some type of bowling tournament, or maybe you went out with your friends or something, or maybe this is going on today, like you going out bowling or something like that, and somebody thought that maybe, you know how like you don't show your hand, you know what I'm saying? And people are talking shit around you like, man, you ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna beat your ass, blah, blah, this and that. And I can picture you, you know, just as smooth and debonair. And as soon as you roll that damn ball, everybody thought that jump was gonna go left, but it didn't. It went straight down the aisle and go boom, knocked everything out. Yeah, that type. Something like that. Yeah. I'm trying to picture it the right way. Yeah, that's what that is. So we got the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. Sometimes a new beginning doesn't develop as a hope. Some of you started a relationship with somebody, but it really didn't like work out correctly because you saw something, you know what I'm saying, in somebody. Okay, perhaps this is not the right time to start something new with somebody. Okay, maybe they told you that. Okay, yep. So we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. It could have been a Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It kind of resembled the same energy I got earlier. Okay, like you started something with somebody, or something. Maybe somebody was like, they wanted to get married, and you told them that you weren't ready to get married, or it was a relationship, or maybe a partnership, or something like that. But it's causing some type of suffering. Okay, within a family, business, or marriage, or something like that, you might be required to reprioritize your schedule to accommodate other people's needs. It could be a family member that you could, you know what, I'm thinking that some of you could be actually father figures, and you're telling somebody like a daughter or a son or something like that, that they're not, you don't think they're ready to get married or something like that. Okay, it could be something like that too, because we got Eight of Wands is like communication for the most part, okay? But it's also physical or a plan or whatever. It's like somebody needs to rethink their plans. Like you can see the wands going backwards, okay? So it's like somebody needs to rethink their plans, or you're telling somebody they need to rethink their plans, or you're in this energy, okay? So we got Judgment, Libra energy. Okay, somebody's like, you can't move forward with something until you get this together. It's not a good idea for you to move on until you get some information together, or there's an endeavor that needs to be straightened out. Okay, it could mean the presence of a spiritual or professional calling and making decisions that will lead to your success. In the end, this is about success. Okay, some of you already experienced this success, or you're moving towards this. Okay, with Libra energy. Okay, so it's a major success too. It's not something small. It's something huge. And then we got the Seven of Wands, the energy again. This is Leo energy. Okay, it's in the same energy as the overall energy. Okay, but it's in the recent past. Okay. So you didn't know whether or not you wanted to hold back or move forward in this decision, but you decide, okay, I am not going to allow people to put me in a corner or whatever. Okay, so you could have been indecisive, or somebody else couldn't understand your point of view or whatever, or somebody wasn't coming towards you correct, so it was hard for you or somebody else to make a decision. Take it how it resonate. Okay, well, you could be dealing with this yourself or somebody else, but we got Libra and Leo energy here twice. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Okay, Ace of Pentacles here again. Okay, so this got something to do with money. Okay, maybe there's not enough money planning here, or maybe you realized that somebody was all about money and you was like, nah, bro, I ain't moving forward with this. Or maybe it was something like you was putting forth more effort than the other person. This person that you possibly could have backed away from, or maybe you was expressing to somebody, do this person got enough money to take care of you or take care of this situation or this plan, this business, this marriage or relationship or whatever? What do you have to bring to the table? Because I'm not going to be the only one paying for stuff. Okay, just, you know what I'm saying? You could be telling somebody that they cost too much money or something. You couldn't be with me because you're high maintenance. Okay, yeah, it could be something like that. Okay, so yeah, this is probably why you decided you didn't know whether or not you wanted to move forward with this. Okay, either you or somebody else. Okay, just take how it resonates. The energies can be interchangeable as well. Okay, we got the Emperor here. Okay, so you could be in conflict with somebody, or somebody could be in conflict with you. Okay, maybe the person that you were trying to deal with didn't have or match the same energy that you had. Okay, this is the immediate future. Okay, this is what you're looking towards, and you realizing, okay, they ain't gonna, like, you, Capricorn, you're the type person, like you're a business person. Okay, more than likely. Okay, you're a business person, and from what I understand, whoever that you be with have to be on that same level, no matter if it's a relationship or a business or whatever. They have to match that energy, and if they don't have the money to like keep things afloat or whatever together, like you like to work as a team, then they have to be able to be motivated in that as well. Like, if you don't have the money, okay, you gotta be in the energy and to be motivated and ambitious to get that money. Okay, so that's what I'm saying here. Like, something isn't level. Okay, and then I see this with the Libra energy as well. Like, you're looking for somebody, or maybe you're willing to wait on somebody to get to that level or whatever. I don't know, but it's something like that. Okay, it's something about balance of money, and moving forward with a plan. Okay, so we got Six of Cups. This could be Scorpio energy, somebody that you you know, how good, you know, you think highly of somebody. Okay, or this is somebody that you went to school with, or yeah, somebody you have a long-term relationship with, you know, or you have a lot of good feelings for this person, or it could be somebody that you could have left in the past. Okay, and they came back around. Maybe you thought about reconciling with somebody or meeting back up with somebody, and you realize they ain't got enough money or something. It could be something as simple as, like I was talking about that bowling situation. It could be like, I know you ain't thinking about going out with me, bro. Where your money at? Blah, blah, blah. Because I ain't paying for everybody. Some of you could be going through that as well. Okay, it could be an old friend coming back around or something like that. That you got good, you know, rapport with or whatever, but they ain't got enough to, you know, they should know how you are already, okay? Like, you ain't going to, this is the Lover's card, okay? This is about lovers. It could be about a relationship or a partnership, whichever way, take it how it resonates, okay? So this is about building up a relationship again, pretty much, okay? Or this could be something new as well, because, I mean, got Ace of Pentacles, then we got the Ace of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Okay, this could have been a positive business partnership. Okay, maybe teaming up to move forward in your life in one way, shape, or form. Some of you, this could be a Capricorn as well. I mean, a Gemini. Okay, we got a lot of majors out here, so this is something that you really hold high, dear to you. Okay, Two of Cups in the reverse here. Yeah, we got the Lovers, and then the Two of Cups right behind each other. Yep. So, yeah, it's something that maybe you broke up with somebody before. Maybe you're thinking that this is not the right time with this individual. Maybe you're in a secret relationship with some of y'all. Some of y'all could be, you know, playing a little bit. I'm just saying, like, you could be with somebody, right, for some of y'all. And I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, because I don't know, I'm picking up maybe some of y'all could be actually with somebody, but you're thinking about leaving them for somebody that you know that's better. Okay, you have a lot of cases. Like for instance, you ever watch movies like I guess Tyler Perry, a Tyler Perry movie would be a good example. Like, ugh, I hate his movies, but it's kind of like when somebody was in a relationship with somebody and they weren't doing well, they was abusive, or maybe they was greedy. Oh, I know a good movie would be. It would be what's that movie with Queen Latifah and I think it was Tyrese. Queen Latifah played somebody's a basketball player or a football player's uh, um, um, physical therapist, and this dude was married to a person already, and she was treating him like crap. She was using him for his money and all that kind of stuff, and then in the end, because she took very good care of him and stuff, and the wife possibly was jealous of her and all this other kind of stuff because she wasn't doing what he, needed. Okay, and eventually they ended up together in the movie. It's something like that. Okay, I don't see that as being a negative thing, because I mean, like really. Sometimes it just happen like that. Sometimes we can't control how things happen. You know what I'm saying? And you possibly could be seeing, if you're currently with somebody, that it's definitely not going to work out. Okay, like it's like you're not sleeping. I'm not saying that you're sleeping with somebody, because I don't see the king of. I mean, I don't see the Knight of Wands here. I don't see you, galloping all over the place, doing this person and that person. Some of you could. However, I'm not seeing it for this in particular Capricorn, okay? I'm not seeing it. I'm saying somebody is thinking about transitioning into a relationship. They're keeping a relationship secret, but it's not on the level of, okay, we're moving to second and third base. It's not like that. It's probably like a relationship that's a friendship that's developing into a actual relationship, and maybe some of you is taking steps to get into like a more serious relationship. I'm saying a lot of majors here, so this is somebody that you hold dear to your heart. Okay, so yeah, we got Page of Swords. So somebody coming in pissed off, possibly. Okay, Gemini energy. This could be a Gemini for y'all. Okay, some of y'all is like dealing with a challenging, maybe this situation is very challenging for you. Okay, yeah, you trying to like, you could be dealing with an angry individual as well, like maybe a sibling, or maybe your own child or niece or nephew or somebody like that. Okay, it's somebody who is useful, maybe somebody that's in this mind frame as well, who is an adult. Okay, so this is a challenging situation. Maybe somebody that you're dealing with is challenging. Like, they're very immature. They like to fight all the time. Maybe they talk too damn much. Maybe, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get rid of this damn person, it seems like, okay? You're trying to get rid of this before you move on to somebody else, okay? Or something else. It could be a business, or take it how it resonates, okay? So we got Queen of Wands in the reverse. Oh yeah, this is a controlling individual. Somebody that try to control you, but they can't control you, okay? This is about somebody trying to control your money, okay? Or control your money in a business fashion, relationship fashion. That story with Queen Latifah, that movie, I wish I knew the name of it, but it's a wonderful, perfect example of what I'm trying to describe when it comes to this situation. Yeah, it's somebody that's controlling as hell. They run around talking too damn much. Maybe they got a whole bunch of friends or whatever, and maybe the people that they're around are not influencing them in the right way. Whatever, maybe they go around talking junk about you or whatever. After you do a whole lot of stuff for them, yeah, maybe it's you also dealing with that as well. Okay, we got Queen of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a loss. Okay, got Queen of Swords in reverse. Got Page of Swords here in the upright. Some of you could be dealing with a situation where you lost somebody. Maybe you broke up with somebody. Queen of Wands could also be somebody that's divorced. Okay, some of you could be a child could not be dealing with a divorce situation very well. Okay, maybe somebody is like I'm not ready for my parents to move on with somebody else. Maybe somebody is upset with a mother figure or a father figure for moving on into another relationship or something like that. Yeah. Queen of Swords in the reverse, and then we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then the Page of Swords. Yes, it's something like that going on too. Okay, somebody is like withdrawn or really sad about or missing somebody. Maybe it's somebody may see or see it as being unreasonable. Okay, maybe somebody has unreasonable expectations based on the relationship or a loss. Okay, we got 3 of Wands in reverse here. Okay, so this Aries energy, you could be dealing with an Aries as well. Okay, so you're basically right now, you or somebody else trying to plan something so that it can go like smoothly. Okay, maybe you have something that you want to say to somebody, a group of people, or speak out. It don't necessarily have to be publicly, but it can be publicly. Maybe you have an announcement to make, okay, about a situation with the Queen of Swords, or something about the truth, okay, that needs to be brought out, and you seeing this, okay. So we got the Major Arcana with the Gemini energy. Somebody could be needing to be patient, okay. Somebody might not be like fully ready for a change to come through. Somebody could be suffering mentally as well, okay. Yeah, with the Magician. So the situation will work out properly if somebody just be patient. Somebody could be impatient as well about you moving on in a relationship with them as well. They not being logical or practical about it, and you are, earth signs is mostly practical and logical about how they make their decisions. They like to take their time, okay, and maybe somebody is not seeing this could be a younger individual or whoever that you're trying to build a relationship with, okay. Got Page of Pentacles, okay. So there's some good news coming in about some money, okay. So let's move on. Let's see. So every time somebody is being directed to be patient, I'm always trying to like make them feel a little better about pulling out the little cards to see about what time things will come together. You know what I'm saying? So they can calm down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it's like. When you feeling like you really need to get something done, okay, or you really want something, you just like, oh my God, I can't think about nothing else until I get this done, blah, this and that, and once I get this done, everything else, I mean, we think like that, okay. So I'm just trying to see, Spirit guys, what does Capricorn need to know about the timing approximately? Of the timing, they need to wait. Yeah, I know they don't want to wait, but how much time do they need to give themselves, or who this is? Too many. Come on now. I got this song just came up in my head. It's too hot, too hot, too hot, baby. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. Somebody might have got caught doing some shit. Next summer. Okay, but it's in the reverse. Fuck that mean. We got next summer, but it's in the reverse. Can you clarify this, Spirit guides? I don't know what next summer means in the reverse. We got the moon here too, so Cancer season. It could be crescent moon. The next crescent moon. present. Got the number 13. Could be the 13th. Let's see. Can you clarify this next summer in the reverse? That's about a year from now. Somebody gotta be patient. Come on up out of here. You coming. I see you coming. Trying to come out. I'm gonna let you sit right there. Too many cards, bruh. What is happening? Okay, we got Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Got 10 of Cups, so somebody ready to move on. Somebody ready to get this shit together, bro. They is not willing to wait. They really ain't. This Knight of Pentacles, they is not willing to wait, bro. They want this shit right now, bro. They want to get married or come together as a family right now. That's what they want. King of Pentacles in the reverse. But you ain't ready. Knight of Wands. Ooh. I said that Knight of Wands won't there yet. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody ain't holding on no more. Somebody ain't willing to wait. Somebody might leave a relationship. They ain't willing to wait. They might just move on to somebody else. Somebody willing to move on to somebody else behind their back. Okay? Or yeah, somebody willing to leave somebody. Somebody could be trying to leave you, Capricorn. We got King of Pentacles in the reverse. That's your energy. Or you could be trying to leave somebody else. Somebody could be trying to take money from you, too. It's too hot. Yeah, somebody in a secret relationship. You could be in a secret relationship. Some of this could be a divorce, too. Okay. Somebody could be trying to take money. Somebody could be trying to take money from you and accusing you of cheating in a marriage. Okay, during a divorce. We got Judgment here. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be doing that as well. Trying to get a little change from you. Well, you might have to give some money to somebody based on a marriage or a breakup. Some of you could be child support, or it could be anything dealing with a child or a young adult. Okay, it don't necessarily have to be child support. It could be to help a child with some type of expense. It could be like to go shopping. It could be a school expense or something like that. Okay. Could be needing it. Somebody could be asking you, a child could be asking you for some money for something they actually need or want, okay? And you're telling them, like, I can't do this right now, okay? You need to wait until I come up with the money or something like that, too. That could be for somebody as well. Okay? Maybe they can't get it from somebody else. Love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, some of you don't feel like it's safe for you to love, or it's not safe for you to love right now because some of y'all is having a hard time loving yourself or somebody else. Okay, some of y'all is need to forgive someone and learn a lesson before you move on. This could be another reason why you're not deciding to move on. Maybe you realizing that within, maybe some of you is looking within and realizing that we got deception. So of course we got deception here. Yeah, I kind of been saying that throughout the whole message. Yeah. So something about this relationship you realize is deceitful. Okay, and religious factors have a lot to do with why you can't be with somebody. You want to be with somebody, but like y'all have too many differences. Okay. Maybe that's why you don't, you're like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go forward with this. Or maybe you feel like somebody else can't do this with you because of maybe a religious situation is going on, okay? Y'all don't worship the same thing. Maybe y'all traditions is totally different, okay? All right. So let's see what else going on, okay? It takes a lot of courage to be you. Yep. Remember what I was saying in the beginning? You walking around all damn and there, yeah. It takes a lot of courage to be you, okay? What else is going on for Capricorn? This is your pal right here. What else does Capricorn need to know, or what else is Capricorn saying at this time? Ooh, somebody is salty. Or something is salty, or maybe some of y'all eating too much salt, okay? Or maybe you're telling somebody their food is too salty. This is harder than you thought, okay? The relationship you're probably in is harder than you thought it was going to be. Or maybe it's harder than you thought to get next to somebody or get into a relationship with, okay? Somebody need to go to the clinic. All right, it's not always STDs. No, it could be somebody eating too much salt. That could definitely be a situation, or maybe somebody having a hard time going to the doctor because maybe they're having an issue with, like, their health or whatever. Okay, so you or somebody else feels good, okay, about themselves, or in general, maybe somebody feels good about their health, okay? Some of you could be a military veteran, okay? Scared shitless. Somebody scared shitless, what, to go to the doctor? Somebody saying, possibly like in denial, saying that they feel good, okay? Somebody might be telling them they need to go to the doctor, but they're scared to go to the doctor. They're scared shitless, and they're like, oh, I feel good. Ain't nothing wrong with me type of shit, okay? Somebody may have an afro, or maybe somebody is African American, I guess, okay? Something about trolls, okay? Maybe people is cracking on your afro, I guess. Somebody may have a disease, based on salt, okay? Somebody definitely need to go to the doctor. Somebody observe somebody observing somebody's trolls, or maybe there's some trolls that is observing this situation, or maybe you a troll that's observing something. I don't know. Shit. Okay. Somebody's saying somebody smoked too much. Okay, somebody saying somebody smoked too much. Maybe it's somebody that you deal with or you used to deal with. Maybe that's why you're deciding, okay, I can't be with this person because they smoke too much. Maybe somebody got developed a disease from smoking or whatever, and they need to go to the doctor or the clinic. An army veteran. Okay, so somebody was in the army. Okay, somebody is a child abuser. Okay. Somebody is not surprised that somebody is a child abuser, or they're not surprised about any of this that I just put out here. Okay, somebody is spreading, or there's a rumor about somebody possibly spreading a disease or something like that. Okay, or maybe somebody is like saying, maybe this information is spreading around somebody being a child abuser. Okay, somebody has legal issues going on right now. But we do got the judgment card here. Okay, somebody's like they is not surprised about any of this stuff. Somebody is telling somebody, I will only deal with you only in your dreams. Only in your dreams this shit will happen. Ooh. Somebody is dealing with or need to get over or has overcome some generational curses. Maybe some of this stuff has a lot to do with generational curses. Okay. Maybe this is not stuff that's going on right now. Maybe this is stuff that went on in the past as well. Take that how it resonate. Somebody could have passed away. Okay, somebody from the spirit realm could be sending these messages. Okay, somebody could live on a near island or want to go travel on an island. Okay, what did I see? I saw King of Wands earlier. Okay. Somebody is afraid to see somebody face to face. Okay, somebody they possibly didn't see in a very long time, 6 of Cups. Okay, or somebody who they used to deal with in the past. Somebody's telling somebody to slow down. We went through that earlier in the message. Okay, somebody is thinking about taking matters into their own hands about something. Got that with the Magician. Okay. That's magician energy. Okay, somebody is like thinking about moving forward or they shouldn't be doing it. Okay, they need to slow down. Okay, they jumping too fast into a situation that's been repeated several times in this message. Okay, just jumping into something they don't know what's really going on. Possibly somebody is definitely on a mission towards something. Okay. Somebody feels powerless, okay, at this time, like they have no control over something, or they can't get what they want. Somebody could be underground in a situation, okay, lives underground or does something that's like underground, okay. Maybe they operate their business underground. Because that's such thing as well, okay? Something about a shooting. Somebody could be involved in a shooting, okay? Fundraiser. Somebody does fundraisers in their community, okay? Somebody could be a military brat, okay? Maybe that's why this Page of Swords is like, maybe they're a little spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they used to getting what they want, okay? Somebody could be giving birth to somebody, okay? Somebody's afraid to, some of y'all, somebody could be afraid to give birth to somebody or give birth by themselves, okay? That's in the military, okay? Somebody wants to give somebody another chance, willing to give somebody another chance in a situation. Misery loves company, okay? Somebody is really like stuck with somebody and they can't get rid of them, or they like to be around people just for the sake of talking shit, okay? Queen of Wands, okay? Powerless. This is the powerless energy. Somebody that's not fully in their power, because if in the upright, okay, the Queen of Wands is very powerful. They can be trusted, this and then the other, but when they're in the reverse, they all there gossiping, they talking junk, they spreading lies and rumors and all that type of stuff. Okay, so this in particular person could, or whoever you're dealing with, okay, take that how it resonates, is this type of person. They like to sit around and just start all kinds of stuff just because there's something to do. Okay, they don't have nothing going on. They just sitting around, just being negative all the time. Here we go again. Somebody need to go to the doctor. This is stressing. Somebody need to go to the doctor. Okay, somebody staged this whole thing. Somebody lied about it. Somebody could be a crash dummy. Okay, somebody that just keep doing the same old thing. They never learn their lessons. Okay, they don't love themselves. They involve themselves in reckless behavior. Okay, this is what some of the stuff that you're going through. Okay, somebody is just poison, just like to just be around poison. You know what I'm saying? They're poison. When they touch everything they touch, then it doesn't turn to gold, it turns to shit. Okay? Something about somebody could be like telling somebody to stock up. Somebody need to stock up on their EBT benefits. Okay? I'm just saying. Somebody needs to stock up on that or somebody. I don't know why I got somebody actually sells EBT benefits or something, but somebody need to stock up on some EBT, or somebody is stocking up on EBT benefits. Somebody's looking at somebody as if they have an attitude problem. Okay, the only one, or somebody saying somebody is the only one that has an attitude problem. Okay, we got this again. It takes courage, a lot of courage to be you. Okay, somebody needs to meditate. Okay, all the signs were there. Somebody seen all the signs, or they didn't see all the signs, but they ain't pay no attention to it. Okay, and whoever this is, they met their match. Maybe you met your match, Capricorn, or that person met their match. They thought they was gonna run you over or whatever. They're indirect towards you, or you're indirect towards them. Okay, yeah, they thought that they was gonna like overpower you or take something from you or whatever, and they met their match possibly, or you met you met their match, or whichever way. Shit. I'm not gonna confuse myself or you. Okay. Okay, somebody, remember in the beginning I said that somebody is stuck on you, possibly, or you may be stuck on somebody else. Somebody's saying that you take their breath away, okay? Somebody, wants somebody to be submissive, or somebody wants somebody to return back to being submissive, okay? That's probably why, this may not work out as well, because maybe you're thinking that somebody need to be submissive. Okay, if you're a military veteran or whatever, I can see why you would think that somebody, whoever you with, should be submissive, because that's what you're used to. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are used to somebody being submissive, or need somebody to be submissive, I guess. Okay, all right. We got here. Somebody likes to interrogate somebody, or maybe this person that you're with like to interrogate people or whatever. Okay, somebody don't want to go to the doctor. There's a group of people here that's involved in this. Some of you need to go ahead and check your mailbox. Okay, for something coming in. Okay, maybe it's a group chat or something like that. Okay, somebody don't want to go to the doctor. Here we shit again. Somebody definitely need to go, but somebody don't want to go to the doctor, but they need to go. Okay, the rules have changed for somebody, or somebody's trying to change the rules about something. Somebody wants you to promise something, but they can't promise you anything. Somebody is somebody could have left you holding the bag. Okay. Something about Jesus. The rules have changed. And this is reflecting the religious differences between you and this other person. I can't promise you. Somebody is like, I think that is indicating like somebody is wanting somebody to change their views about Christianity or Jesus or something like that. And, you know, in order for them be in a relationship with somebody, but they're like, I can't promise you that. Like, somebody's trying to convince somebody to change their religious views. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to put this to the side and pull out the rest of these cards, and then I'm going to be finished with you, Capricorn. Okay. Okay, so let's get this back on track. Okay. Oh, Capricorn. Alright, what else does Capricorn need to know at this time? Okay, no problem. No problem. So it feel like you and other people or somebody had a conversation about your views. Okay, and you're like, no problem. Maybe you're willing to compromise something. Okay, you're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. Okay, I said that in the beginning. You already won. Okay, so whether this is a court case or something like that, that could be referring to that. Okay, or your decision based on what you want to do moving forward in a relationship or a business. Okay. So some of you is doing a lot of praying at this time. Okay. We got divinity in the reverse. Somebody could be trying to cleanse themselves, or they need to cleanse their mind and spirit and remove negative energy away from them if they are around negative energies, or whoever that you're with need to do this. Okay, some of you could be going through an awakening. Okay, maybe some of you, maybe if this is a person that is not religious, okay, maybe this person has influenced you, okay, to maybe that person has influenced you to awaken, or maybe it's something you see about this individual. This could be you or them. You're realizing something, okay, and discovering who you truly are at this time, okay. Some of you could be praying, like I said, is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes, okay, or maybe this is something that you are doing, okay, or maybe the person that you're with or want to, I'm gonna say the person that you want to be with is doing this. Maybe they are trying to manifest you, okay, into their life, because they really stuck on you, whoever this is, or you doing this with somebody else, okay. Every moment is filled with divinity, and cherish it, okay. So no matter whether you're religious or spiritual or whatever the case may be, okay, as long as you know who you are and you're connected with your true self and stuff like that, all that other stuff shouldn't even matter, for the most part, okay. And maybe some of you actually is seeing that, maybe some of you are willing to bend the rules a little bit when it comes to your religious views, when it comes to somebody else, okay. Maybe both of you are willing to compromise your thoughts and beliefs about that, okay. So let's do one more message, and then I'm going to close your reading out, Capricorn. So we got Wounded Healer, Great Mystery, and Sacred Mountain. So some of you is actually going through a healing process right now. That's why you straighten your stuff. Yeah, you feeling better about yourself. Somebody could be helping you do this, okay? Indirectly. Yeah, I think somebody is doing this indirectly. Okay? Have faith and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. You planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see it into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. If you just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there wasn't any fruit yet. That's going back to being patient. Yeah, because there's a lot of impatience going on right now on somebody's part. Okay? So don't dig up your seeds of faith. Remember this mantra. It's happening. Repeat this phrase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep going. Okay? So let's look up Sacred Mountain. Be still and take time to move into the silent place within yourself. Locate your internal source of power. Meditate. Wait. Do not move forward until it feels right. Surrender to stillness. Do not take action. If you observe rather than react, you claim your power. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, didn't that come up earlier? Yeah. Travel to the peaks of hollowed mountains, and if you can't do this in person, travel in your meditation. Imagine yourself atop a high peak. You can see the world in all directions. Give thanks and offerings to mountains. Whenever you encounter them, the spirit of the mountain will deeply appreciate your gifts. Okay, Capricorn, that is the end of your messages. Thank you so much for watching and your likes and your subscriptions. I really appreciate them, and I had a wonderful time delivering these messages to you. And I do wish you well, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Peace.